Please keep Tom Lynch, who is in the hospital with pneumonia, in your thoughts and prayers as we begin our meeting today. This may seem a bit weird, but the pledge and invocation are an important part of the start of our meeting, so please join me in the invocation followed by the pledge. God, please be with us as we serve our community through Roswell Rotary. Guide us to those whose cries for help we cannot hear, and show us how to put serving their needs above the needs of ourselves. Amen. Now for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome to the first ever digital version of Roswell Rotary. For this week, we're doing a pre-recorded meeting, but we are exploring options to have live meetings in the future. Today's meeting will be about our club's response to COVID-19, how you can help support our efforts, and updating you about what's going on in our community. When I started this year, I expected to have a monkey on my back, but never anything like this. We've gone from social distancing to a couple meetings canceled to 8 meetings canceled in the course of a week. Assuming all goes as planned and we can get back to life before coronavirus, our next meeting will be Thursday, May 14th. While we are shut down, the board decided to take care of those that take care of us. Our support staff will be paid for the next 8 weeks. And since we can't meet and eat some great fried chicken, we decided to donate our weekly food budget to the charities that are helping families in our community survive through the tough economic times ahead. Over $150,000 in golf and tennis tournament proceeds have been distributed to local charities, with the last checks delivered this week. As Rotarians, we are people of action, and we want to help in any way we can. The initial call was to collect supplies for local charities like NFCC, CDA, and Homestretch. Those have since been canceled to avoid spreading the virus. If you have supplies, please reach out to me to help get them to those in need. We did manage to get some food items to Mimosa to support local families, and Katha Stewart told me that over 3,000 meals have been delivered so far. We've set up a COVID-19 response page with links to some good resources for up-to-date info. There's a big red button at the top of our club website, right on our homepage, and it's super easy to find. On the response page, there's a contribution button. Please consider making a donation to help local charities. This is the safest way to help those in need. So far, volunteer opportunities are few and far between. As time goes on, there will be an opportunity to help people in the high-risk category with shopping and errand running, so we can keep them out of the fray. Governor Brian Kemp declared a public health emergency on Saturday, March 14th, 2020. During a public health emergency, Georgia law provides the governor with expansive powers and activates the Georgia Emergency Operations Plan. This plan allows state government to coordinate with county boards of health, healthcare systems, hospitals, and healthcare providers. On Monday, March 16th, 2020, both chambers ratified the governor's declaration, thereby giving the governor the power to protect as many Georgians as possible, as quickly as possible. The state of emergency will remain in effect for 30 days. Unless the governor terminates the declaration within that time frame. The General Assembly, by concurrent resolution, may terminate a state of emergency at any time. The House and the Senate also agreed to a special session that will take place on April 15th, 2020.
Hello, I'm Mary Robichaud, and I'm a fellow Roswell Rotarian and the Georgia representative for House District 48, which is most of Roswell and parts of Alpharetta. As we enter into this public health emergency, I know many of you might have questions about what you should be doing or not doing, about what the state is doing or not doing. So I'm here to offer myself as a resource to you. Also remember that the governor's office is giving daily status reports available to you, the public, about the COVID-19 crisis at gov.georgia.gov. Or feel free to call my office at 770-742-8548 or email me at mary.robishow@house.ga.gov with your questions, comments, or concerns. But remember also, we can now be supporting our local businesses by ordering pickup from your local restaurants or for delivery. Those that are favorites to you, support them. So again, stay safe and healthy, but also remember those who may not be as blessed as we all are with extended family close by, and check in on them. Thank you.
I spent part of yesterday visiting our Rotarian owned and operated restaurants, and everyone seemed to be in good spirits despite the current situation. While stopping in for a meal or getting takeout helps, buying a gift card that you don't use for months is like an interest-free loan to help keep our favorite spots in town open until life gets back to normal. Here are the current hours for our fellow Rotarians' establishments. Lucia's is open daily at 4:30 for takeout or dine-in. Hauck's is open from 11:30 to 8:30 for curbside delivery or Uber Eats. Lucky's is open normal hours for dine-in or takeout. Rhodes Bakery will start closing at 2 p.m. and will have gift cards available beginning this Friday. Variant Brewing is open for carry-out only on the weekends, Thursday through Saturday, for the next couple of weeks. And Gate City is open from 12 to 8 with in-car delivery from 12 to 7 p.m. The impact isn't just to the hospitality industry. Now is a great time to get your carpets cleaned, have new carpet installed, put on a new roof, or replace your HVAC. And it's more important than ever to flip through the directory and find a Rotarian to give business to. I met with Jay Litton of RUMC Job Networking to give him our club's contribution to sponsor dinners for job seekers.
It's amazing how quickly our local charities are adapting their programs to continue to serve our community. And here's a quick message from Jay.
I'm Jay Litton with RUMC Job Networking. So RUMC Job Networking normally meets every second and fourth Monday for about 8.5 hours with about 25 workshops, dinner, a tire to hire clothing program, LinkedIn photos. But with the situation with the virus these days, we're going virtual. So starting on every second and fourth Monday, we're going to have a number of workshops. They're going to be hosted by our workshop volunteers covering a wide variety of topics. And I think one of the most interesting topics that we need to do, and I'm going to be working towards, is how to do video interviews. So with Zoom and GoToMeeting and technology like that, it's going to be very important for people to know how to communicate interviews virtually. If you know someone that's in job search, point them to rumcjobnetworking.com and we'll be listing the week's upcoming agenda. Right now with the virus situation, some of the ways that a job seeker could get a little bit more engaged is number one, go to our website where we promote job leads, somewhere between, I'd say, 5 to 20 job leads every single day. And it's called groups.io. It's a replacement for Yahoo Groups. Another thing to consider if you're a job seeker and you want a little tip is go ahead and get a free subscription to zoom.com. They'll give you the ability to handle up to 100 people in a group setting virtually, up to 40 minutes. And what that does is it will connect the community together. So find somebody and find out if they know somebody and get together and huddle and try to support each other. And then finally, use LinkedIn. LinkedIn has a tremendous way of reaching out to people. And if you think about it, the employees of the companies you want to go work for, they're working from home right now. So go ahead and you're going to have much more success getting a hold of them during this time than you would during a normal work week. So good luck with that. We're here to help you, here to support you, and hope virtually we can help you in the meantime. And a final thought is the Rousel Rotary. been a huge partner of our UMC Job Networking for quite a number of years. We really appreciate the donation. We appreciate the support. We have a lot of your folks that volunteer, do workshops, donate money.
Help us at dinner with being a table host. The Roswell Rotary is a beautiful partner for our UMC Job Networking. Thank you so much.
Now it's more important than ever to celebrate the little things. I have happy dollars for a fridge full of food and a full pantry so my family can self-quarantine over the next couple of weeks. We also are fortunate to have toilet paper. If you need some, give me a call because I have plenty. Most major events have been postponed or canceled. Rotary International just canceled the 2020 convention in Hawaii, and the district is exploring options for district conference on Jekyll Island. Since this is still a very fluid situation, I will continue to send email updates to make sure we all have the most current information. No raffle today. We might have to explore a virtual raffle now that gambling online is legal. But this concludes our first virtual meeting. Be safe out there and let me know if you need anything. And please join me in the four-way test of the things we think, say, and do. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?